Like, I don't care. That is what I'm standing on. Like, I'm not dating a man that doesn't have money. And honestly, I don't think men without money should date at all. I think they should be at home figuring themselves out. Stay inside. Stay your ass inside. And when you get your money up, then go find her. Why you outside just being a freaky bum?
You know what a lot of people do to me too? They walk up to me on the street. Yo, I see you on Instagram. I know you on Instagram. Oh, I follow you on Instagram. I'll connect with them because we're talking now. I'll go put your Instagram on my phone. So it should say follow back because you follow me.
Right.
You see for Instagram.
Correct.
All of those people, none of them are following me.
Every time?
Every time.
Oh, that's so surprising.
Yeah, people are nasty. But now I got you. And now you're restricted. And I don't follow you. And like, that's just how it goes. Like, people don't understand, like, you have to be very careful how you treat people. These are grown people that know what they're doing. That are just in my face, just being fake. Just for what? It's not clout, it's not money. I'm not giving you nothing, I work. It's like, what are y'all doing this for? So for me, it's just like, know I've been in the ring and know that I'm smarter than you. Like, that's the real one that they need to know. Like,
this is my first episode. This is the groundbreaker episode. And I'm so glad you're my first guest. I'm not gonna lie. Like,
I'm honored.
I would not have wanted anybody else to be my first guest.
I can't believe you've allowed this.
This is amazing. Like, this is a long time coming. People don't even know. People don't even know.
We outside.
We're
we
big outside.
Sis. We outside.
But yeah, I mean, I obviously am a big fan of yours, but I want you to let everyone know who you are, where to find you. What's up with you?
Hi guys, I'm Najee Rain. I am the creator of the Rain Report, and that is where you can find me currently. That is the work that I'm currently doing that I love.
Okay, love that. So definitely have to big follow because obviously. But you are also a content creator. So that's what I want to focus on today. Because as female content creators, I do feel like, at least for me, and correct me if I'm wrong, I do feel like a lot of the negative comments I get are from men. Has that been your experience?
Yes, or that of a page that I don't know who the person is, which feels
Does it give
still like a man.
Right. So even that, because I've had those too, and it still gives like sassy masculine energy. But like, even for me, it doesn't matter what I post. There's gonna be some man that has something negative to say. I could say, "Good morning, it's Monday," and some man will be like, "Why is it a good morning? Why it's not Monday to me?" Like, sir, chill the fuck out. By the way, we're gonna cuss. Like, we're gonna cuss a little bit. We're gonna cuss a little bit here.
Fucking God. Needed that. Needed to know I was safe here.
But yes, but I just feel like as Black women and Black content creators in the city, there's this fine line that we walk between being celebrated and being attacked. Even the celebration is still like a little scary because like some men will celebrate you so loudly online and just like, yikes, what is it that you want? Like, how do you sort of navigate those situations?
I feel like boundaries are very important, realizing who you're speaking to. Because one of my favorite things that I think about when I'm like interacting with somebody is the fact that like they see what I post and I only see what they have interacted with me.
Okay.
Usually, you know, like it's usually like usually the people who are like hitting us up is like people who aren't content creators. It's like people who have like, you know, they got 40 followers, they're following 738. Zero post up a story from yesterday that's the sunset and a meme. It's like, who are these people? Like, it's always like, who are these people? So you never really know who you're talking to. But I feel like when it gets like uncomfortable, you hit restrict. You know, sometimes you don't like people watch. I don't like the way people under my posts. I'm like, let me hide the story too. Like, I don't want you watching me that closely. But you know, after a certain point, I guess for us, the goal is to not be able to count all the people who are commenting.
Yeah, but are you there yet? Because I'm not there yet.
No,
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not there
not.
yet.
I'm still there. I tell everybody all the time. If I ain't answer, I saw it. I ain't want to answer.
I don't even know if I want to get to that point, because you know how like celebrities get super big and they're just like, I don't even read the comments anymore, because people will say really shitty things to them and they're like, well, I don't read the comments. I probably will still read the comments. I read the comments now. I don't read all of them, But I read the comments now, and it's like, damn, like a lot of them are really, really shitty.
You feel like you get a lot of shitty comments?
I don't feel like I get a lot of shitty comments, but I do feel like there's for every video that I've posted.
Especially the ones that are bigger, right?
Right, especially the ones that have, you know, the higher view counts and the higher, like, whatever, like the higher comments. And the thing is, like, I don't think people care about the context of the videos. Most of the time, it's how I look in the video and maybe who I'm talking to at the time. So, for example, the video that I did in London when I was telling, you know, the London girls, like, set your price and stick to it. All I said, London ladies, set your price and stick to it. There were so many men that were just like, oh my God, you're promoting prostitution. I'm like, where did I say that? And they really came for me. I mean, like, I had men straight up like, you're going to hell. And did it. I'm like, why? Because I told men to have a price and to stick to it.
Just raise their standards? Like, what?
Or just have standards. Just have standards and hold on to them. Now, and I always explain to people, like, if your mind immediately goes to, like, prostitution when I say things like that, that means all you have to offer is coochie. And that's fine for you. But for me, coochie is always last on the table. So I don't even be thinking about that when I say set your price. Like, that's not, I be leaving that shit at home. So that's not even something I think about. Like, if I'm saying set your price, it's like, everybody has a price. Every single solitary person. And we're gonna get into some shit. But everybody has a price.
That's true.
And I feel like I have a reputation of being a little bit of a gold digger. And I am so fine with that. I'm so fine with that. Do you feel like you have any particular, like, is there any stigmas that's attached to you? Because I can tell you the ones I've heard about you, like what people think about you. But do you feel like there's any, like, how do people see you?
So before I tell you, tell me the ones that you.
No,
feel
I want to
like
hear yours first.
I'm gonna tell you mine, but I want to make sure I don't repeat anything you already think you know.
She mad smooth. I feel like people just think, from what I've heard, people think you're very aggressive.
Okay. Which
is what I usually get, where you're like mean. Mm-hmm. But I think it's because of, so a prime example, a friend of mine saw the video you made about, I think it was a homeless guy that was talking to you, like on the platform or something.
Oh, he walked up to me. He was in my personal space.
That one. And you clearly looked uncomfortable. And as a girl, I got it. But he was just like, damn, why is she being mean? What if that's like an AR in disguise? Like, he's not anything in disguise. Like, he is an aggressive homeless person that's in her personal space, and she had to defend herself because it's fucking scary being a girl every single day, and being an attractive girl is super scary. And I think that's fine. I think it's fine to be whatever version of yourself protects you.
Yeah, definitely. I feel like so repeat your question. You said, what are the...
So what do you think, how do you think people see you?
Definitely aggressive. Definitely outspoken, loud, annoying. I don't know. I think that anything that people think of me, what people don't understand is, like, you're online and you're seeing like 15-second bits of people, right, and then you're formulating assumptions on their whole personality. Mm-hmm. I'm a creative. Mm-hmm. So what everybody actually is seeing is my ability to show what I can do. And so people take that and think that that's my entire personality. Mm-hmm. But I love, especially when men call me aggressive, mm-hmm, because I love to know who the weak men are. It's so important. So I don't speak to them, so I don't entertain them, so I don't interact with them. That's not something that God wants for me. Mm-hmm. So it's like when people be calling me aggressive, like, oh, that's why them New York girls, oh, stay your ass down there. Yeah. Weak ass. Because it's like, if you think that my 5'5", $150 ass is aggressive and too strong, bro, there's a war coming. And it's like, hard. It's so hard. Get up out of here, bro. You can't do nothing for none of us. Like, the men used to go to war. I'm aggressive. They used to fight battles in fields. They used to sign up to fight battles in fields for women. They used to come back. They used to win the wars. They used to write letters saying how much they couldn't wait to come back after fighting all day. Calling women aggressive. These men, a lot of them. Now they online and making assumptions of me because a homeless man literally was harassing me on 125th Street. Yeah, like, please, bro, go kick rocks. It's a sassy apocalypse. Like, but that's the thing too, because I do get, like, as a girl who gets who gets called aggressive quite a lot. I'm like, what's the alternative? Like, people say that New York is a hard place to exist. New York is a hard place to live. Like, do you know who it's hardest on?
the black woman every day. I promise you. I promise you. There's not a day where there's never going to be a day where you go outside and you're not harassed in some shape or form. And that was actually going to be one of my questions to you, and I'm going to circle back to that just to find out what's your most like common form of harassment? Because we all experience it, right? Like, you're a beautiful girl and you're outside in, you know, skirts and heels and da-da-da. Like, I know what mine is that I experience the most, but I would love to hear yours.
I think people would be surprised that mine is actually eye contact. Mm-hmm. I feel the most threatened by men in general when they just have to make contact with me visually. Yeah. And it's a situation where, you know, it's a damned if you do, damned if you don't situation. Because it's always, well, you're looking at them. Mm-hmm. Well, I'm kind of uncomfortable, so I'm just trying to make sure I'm safe.
Yeah, I'm trying to make sure
I'm
you're
doing
not
that,
gonna
we're
murk
locking
me.
eyes on a train card, or we're locking eyes and I'm walking somewhere. So, like, for me, it's that, and then it's the pursuit after they see that you've locked eyes. When that shit was an accident. I don't care if it happened 7 times. It was an accident. We're on the same train. Mm-hmm. So, like, for me, it's always the unsafetyness that comes from interacting by accident. Right. That's really, like, my most common one. It happens every day to me. Mm. People think that because we cross paths, we need to interact. Yeah. That disgusts me.
And it's like, I think there's this thing, especially in public spaces, for whatever reason, men feel like women owe them something. It's like, smile, you could smile. Like, I don't have to. I really don't. And I should be safe enough to be like, nah. Like, you not walking around telling no good nigga to smile when you see him. Why you saying that shit to me? You don't know what the hell I just been through. I got a fucking tampon in my coochie. You still want me to smile? Like, boy, this is not that kind of place. But it's so hard to be safe. And I feel like, I don't know if it's because I'm a New Yorker, but I feel like especially in New York, it's so hard to be safe here. Like, on a daily basis, you know how many men will just, like, I could be in the corner store and it's just like, oh, miss, excuse me. And they grabbing you by the waist and it's just like, boy, why you ain't do that to him? When you was walking past him, you said, my bad, bro, excuse me. But you see me and it's, oh, you got to grab my waist. I'm like, don't touch me. Don't fucking touch me.
That's a fact. That's 100% a fact.
But if you say that, be like, oh, what's wrong with you? You fucking da-da-da-da-da.
Then you bougie, and then it's like you doing too much.
Bitch, fuck you. And it's like, whoa. I can't tell you that I don't want you, a stranger, to touch me. Like, why is that? Is it, like, do you think it's an insecurity thing with men? So where if they get rejected by women, that's just sort of like the chemical caveman natural reaction, or do you think that's like learned behavior?
I think it's a learned for sure. I think masculinity, and I think that, like, if we really as like humanity, like, people really need to really understand this one. Masculinity is so fragile. Mm-hmm. Men get everything they want based on status and what they can provide. Mm-hmm. It's not because of who they actually are. Mm-hmm. And that's why a good man becomes a prize. Mm-hmm. Because most successful men, powerful men, they're not good people. Mm-hmm. And, like, masculinity is fragile also because women who, you know, the male eye benefit from just because we go outside. Right. Because of the way society has told us to dress. Dresses, pants, no matter what it is. If you have a certain body, your outfit is being shown. A man knows, second a woman walks in the room, he knows exactly what her breast size is, exactly what her ass size is. He knows what's going on. He sees that. He knows who he wants to pursue because of it. He sees where her stomach is. He sees how much is popping out. He sees her hair. He sees the way she carries it. Blah, 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 blah. Men, theoretically, only have their penis. Mm-hmm. And it gets hidden. You don't know whether or not you like a man's penis until it's too late.
Until it's all the way
Because if we're naked now and I see your shit, I can't tell you no, because then
you might punch me in my face.
You know what I'm saying? It's so many things. Men don't even like rejection, and that's really the point. You know what I'm saying? So, like, the idea is that, like, we put ourselves out on the line every day and we're being judged for it, visually, physically, blah, 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 blah. So, like, they already see us. They think that we belong to them. They think that we're here for them because that is what society teaches us. Yeah. And even in some ways, you know, we feed the norm. Even in some ways, we feed that norm, you know? Like, I don't think that I dress for the male gaze. I don't think that you do that. But I do believe that men love the way we dress.
Period.
Because we look good.
I just
so
for
like
myself.
Under this video and under these videos that we're gonna post, like people are gonna say that to us. They're gonna be like, well, she's like, mind you, she got her titties out and this and this and that. And it's like, nigga, I'm
like,
up.
You think
it's
I did
stuck,
this
nigga.
for you?
I'm young, hot tenderoni. I'ma wear whatever I want.
Like, you think I got my titties out for you, my boy?
Like, you get what I'm saying?
You
like,
look like Mr. Potato Head.
And what people don't even understand is like, I might have my titties out for some nigga. But it's not
it's
you.
Not you, my
it's
nigga.
It's not you.
It's not this nigga.
Like, and that's really the biggest one for me. Like, the biggest nasty thing that I feel like I interact with on a daily basis from these men. They always pursuing somebody. They never think, does she want to be pursued by me? They never take a step out of anybody's body to be like, look, how do I look? Does she want this? No, she probably don't. Quit while you ahead, bro. Because a woman who wants you, I promise you're gonna know. I promise you're gonna know.
That's a good point.
From the second you speak to her.
That's a good point.
You're gonna know.
There's no grown
chase.
woman that's shy about letting a man know that she wants you. I promise you, if a woman wants you, you don't have to guess. You don't have to convince her. You're gonna know it. She's gonna be on that ass.
She's gonna make time for you.
But I do think it's you made so many good points, but I think it's an ego thing with men. Like, women are not, I don't think women are afraid of rejection because we don't get naturally rejected a lot. Mm-hmm. And I would logically think as a man, like, men just a numbers game, right? Men face rejection a lot more than women. Mm-hmm. Women don't face rejection as often as men do, but I do think when we are rejected, we still handle it better. Like, it's rare for a woman to be rejected by a man and for her to be like, well, fuck you then, nigga, da-da-da. And it's if the girl is crazy, she's crazy, she's gonna do some crazy shit. But I feel like those are one-offs. Like, as a woman, if you try to shoot your shot at a man and you just, you know what I'm saying, if he rejects you, you just kind of tuck your tail and move on. You're not gonna beat him up. And I'm about to have a real uncomfortable conversation right now. But women are so afraid of rejecting men because of the circumstances that I feel like every single solitary female that I know has been bamboozled into uncomfortable sexual situations.
Yeah, you're basically saying that, like, most women experience date rape.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Like, I said no. I know that I said no.
Absolutely.
I know that I told you no, and I know I hear myself.
But we somehow here doing this shit because you kept asking.
And you kept asking, and you kept asking, and you kept asking.
And now you on my list.
And now it's like, you're never gonna see me again. But it's like,
never,
I already
until I'm ready
you.
to see you again.
Like, I don't even want to fuck you at all. Let me say, many years ago when I was,
like, sometimes too, it don't even be like having sex.
Yeah, it's just something.
It's just like something happened. You're just a weirdo, bro.
Yeah,
like,
it's like how your finger ended up in there. Like, I wasn't even on. Yo, men are animals, like absolute freaking animals. And I know people are gonna see these videos and be like, well, they hate men. First of all,
that's not all men, because I know some dope men who would never do that to me.
I have some wonderful men in my life. I do think those wonderful men are not part of the norm. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I have some fucking amazing men in my life. And even being in this podcast space, and I'll get back to them too, but Kev, Chris, VI, like, they're the reason I feel comfortable talking the way that I do, because they were the ones that were just like, girl, go pop your shit on camera. Stop saying that shit on IG, go pop it. So there are decent men. Shout out to a decent man.
Love you guys.
Shout out to a decent man. But I do think the men are the exception to the rule. I don't think it's normal. And the fact that as two women who, we weren't raised together, you know what I'm saying? We don't know each other from birth. The fact that we can both clearly say, yes, like, date rape is a pretty common thing. And we just kind of keep going, right?
Yeah.
Because these like, well, your coochie was wet, and like, why'd you go back to his house, and why were you drinking?
You know, once you don't call the cops 30 seconds after the interaction, everybody's like, well, you ain't call the cops, so.
Yeah, why you ain't call the cops?
Anybody really trying to call the cops, okay?
Like,
anybody really like them.
Don't like the police. Like,
they be doing a lot. Sometimes you call the cops, everybody in jail now. Like, all of us.
Right.
Like,
I'm in court, you in jail.
Come on, like, but that's neither here nor there.
You know, I think the fact is that women, especially black women, especially women of color, we don't get to just exist casually. Like, that's not a thing for us. There's not a woman who in her right mind could just be like, I can put on whatever I want and go outside and I'm gonna be perfectly fine. Like I can leave my house at 3:00 in the morning and take the subway and not worry about a thing. That's not something, I've never experienced that. I've never been in a situation where I can be outside by myself late at night and feel safe. And that's a uniquely female thing. Men have never, most men haven't experienced that. And I think until the day I die, I will not have had one day in my life where I get to just exist casually. And I think something needs to change about that. I don't know what the solution is, but I think there is a fucking solution. And it's like we grew up in this culture, like even being in elementary school and junior high school, and it's like, well, don't wear your skirt too short because boys might rape you, or don't show your boobs, or boys might rape you, or don't go by yourself after dark, or boys might rape you. And it's like, why are we teaching little girls not to get raped and not teaching little boys not to be rapists?
Yep.
I would love to be in a situation where I can live life casually. And I feel like there's so many things stacked against us, in addition to the male thing.
And I think it's also, too, because, like, they often teach children how not to be victims rather than understanding that all villains were once children. So you should also teach them not to be villains. You get what I'm saying?
Right, that's what it is.
Like, you're, like, teaching them, like, to combat victimism. And it's like, don't be a victim. This is how you avoid victimism. When it's like, no, like, the villain's coming. So... like, it's like, how do we prevent villainism?
Right.
Rather than,
It's like, we have to change that culture of, like, well, women, you gotta be careful, because at any minute, something might end up inside you. And it's just like, why aren't men safe to be around? What's happening with them? Why are they like that?
It's just a lot. Like, I feel like it's so many things to depict with that one. Like, it's like, bro, like, it's just... Like, I hate to say it, but, like, it's really don't be safe. It really, really is not a safe world at all.
Like, black women, we just... And I hate to... I'm a black woman, so I'm always... That's always going to be the ground that I stand on. But black women especially, I just feel like, bro, like, there's so much in our way. Like, in addition to not being able to dress how we want to dress, or walk how we want to walk, or talk how we want to talk, or move how we want to move, there's also this whole other part of it. It's like... The expectations, right? So one of my least favorite phrases in life is strong black woman. I do not like it. I do not support it. I'm not aligned with it. I'm not a strong black woman. I am on my best day, I'm a fragile white man. I will not subscribe to the strong black woman narrative. It's not for me. There's no strong Asian woman. There's no strong white woman. There's no strong Indian woman. Well, I gotta be strong. I'm not helping you move your bed. I'm not changing your tire. I'm not watching your fucking baby. I'm not your strong black woman. I'm also not your black girl magic. I'm not magical. I'm not a fairy. I am just a regular girl. The same way that any other cultures ought to just be regular. That's what I subscribe to. I fully identify as a mediocre white man because they get to just be themselves.
Tea has been clouded.
Telling you, a lot of this is gonna get uncomfortable, and I'm so fucking fine with that. But how do you feel about that whole, like? So I feel like even a lot of my friends give me flack on, like, the whole strong black woman thing.
I recently definitely adopted that mentality. Like, I used to not think twice about the saying. I used to be like, all right, strong black woman. Then I started to see people complain about it. And when I divulged and I kind of, like, educated myself on why, like, we want soft lives and why we are not striving to be strong, I agree. Like, I'm tired. Like, I feel like a lot of us are tired. Like, we're hardworking women, and, like, the whole you're strong thing is really, like, an attest to how much you can handle,
how much you'll tolerate.
Yeah, and nobody should be pushed to those limits. Like, cool, yeah, you're strong, you're taking care of your kids, you're strong, you have an amazing job, you're strong, you're taking care of your household, your kids, and you have a job. That's amazing. But with that being said, I feel like strength is like something to be spoken upon in the midst of other things, not as the plateau of the point.
Right.
Like I don't want you to generalize my entity and in strength as a woman. No, like that's definitely not something we're striving for.
Yeah.
Because then what do we need the men for?
That's the point. And then that's the vicious cycle. Like, men don't want to be full men in women's lives anymore. So women are forced to be a little bit more, for lack of a better word, manly or more assertive. And then it comes, oh, he's bitch is mad aggressive and they like, it's like, what are you doing as a man to make that girl feel like she doesn't have to be a strong black woman? Like, what are you doing?
And then there's gonna be like, because you said that just like that, same way people call me aggressive, and like people be in my comments, oh, let me introduce you to the soft life. It's like, no.
And it's always dick. That's always the answer.
And it's
that
like, we're always not, the issue is not that we can't be soft. Like New York girls, we're just not showing you that because people think soft mean playtime.
Yeah.
Soft don't always mean safe. So like that's part of the reason why we have to be strong, why we have to be aggressive, especially in this city. Like, it's like, I don't think anybody gets it. Like, you're a product of your environment, point blank, period. Like, so it's like the same way you're saying, like, we want to be softer. Of course we do. Like, that's part of the whole thing where you're saying you don't feel safe and just feel like you can casually live and exist. Because if those two things align, then you would be able to casually exist too. You would be able to go outside. You wouldn't have to be strong and aware because you would feel safe in your surroundings. You know what I'm saying? And it's like people confuse the two. I feel like just because you want to not live your entire life in strength, it doesn't mean you're not strong. It just means that like you're not living in struggle through strength.
Right.
Like,
and I think struggle is really pinned on minority women. Like that's the thing. And it's like, I don't even know where that started or why it started to where we even have to come up with the whole cultural narrative of like the soft life. That's only an us thing. You know, white women do not have to like, I'm gonna live a soft life. They're just given it. They're just provided all the opportunities and doors to be soft and to be a woman. It's like, if you are a black woman, it's just like your womanhood is almost secondary to everything else. It's like you gotta be black. I am no one's hero. I'm not saving a soul. I'm so sorry. I want to just show up and have a good time like everybody else. I'm not your Malcolm X. I'm not your Coretta Scott King. I don't want to be. Like, I'm passionate about living a great goddamn life. That's it. I'm not showing up to nobody's son to change his life. And to get back to my original point, like one of the things I would say people, say about me is the whole gold digger thing. And absolutely, 100%. I will die on that staff. 100%. I'm a gold digger. 1,000%. Because what is the alternative?
Coal.
Do you know who the biggest gold diggers are? Men. We're just digging for two different types of gold. I want financial security. They want a mother, a therapist, a chef, a porn star, a counselor, a job coach, a life coach, a cook, a cleaner. Like, they want everything in this one person. Like, you gotta be freaky, you gotta be pretty, you gotta be able to like hang with his friends, but you have to be able to cook. And you also have to be able to keep him organized. You also have to make sure that his mental is good, right? And when he comes home, even though you just came home too, you gotta make sure there's food on the table, that the house is clean, that everything is provided for him. Like, that's my gold, right? That's me giving you my gold. All I'm asking you for is money. And if that is that problematic for you, move your po ass around, because I'm not for you. And I feel like I want that to be the lesson of all women. Whatever your price is, stick to that shit. Because niggas will try to talk you down all day like, oh, you a gold digger. So what if a man has a lot of ambition and he's good looking? Is he broke? Because no. I don't care. Like, I don't care. That is what I'm standing on. Like, I'm not dating a man that doesn't have money. And honestly, I don't think men without money should date at all. I think they should be at home figuring themselves out. Stay inside. Stay your po ass inside. And when you get your money up, then go find her. Why you outside just being a freaky bum? Anyway, so what are your thoughts on the whole gold digging thing that is like, the internet is always in a little kerfuffle about?
I feel like everybody's talking about different types of gold. Some people that are talking about gold don't even know what gold is. And I feel like that's always like my first question. Like, for you, like, just for fun, like, what do you consider a man with money? Or you can tell me, for you, like, what's the minimum a man would have to, like, have to date you and
It's
court
not,
you?
I don't think there's a minimum amount. I want a man who can 100% take care of himself and all his responsibilities without any outside help. Like, I don't want you to think I'm coming in your life to fix anything. I'm not your finances. That's not my job. Mm-hmm. You should be 100% able to provide for, I'm not even saying for me, provide for yourself. Be able to cover anything in your life. Like, it's not even like, well, you have to have $1 million to date me. It's like, no, but there's this thing in the dating scene nowadays. It's just like, men will do so little and they want you to be so grateful and then up it. I'm not upping that shit. Like, I'm gonna meet you exactly where you are. And to these women, these Oprah-esque women who, meet these men and it's like, well, I met him and he was working at Foot Locker, but then I got him the job at Goldman Sachs and now he's making $500,000 a year. And it's just like, he couldn't figure that shit out by himself? Like, why are you raising these men? Like, I want a man that is fully raised, right? I'm not dating a little boy. Like, come being able to provide the lifestyle that you feel like you deserve or that you feel like you want. Like, you're not going to develop that with me. I have the lifestyle I want. I'm able to take care of myself. So anything that a man gives me is just extra. A bonus. I'm not coming at your pockets, but also you damn sure can't come in mine. I will throw up in your face if a nigga asks me for money. What?
I can only imagine.
First of all, I'm not giving no nigga money. I don't need another girlfriend.
Have you ever done it?
When I was young, yeah. And I learned from that shit. I will not. Once I give you money, you my sis. You know what I'm saying? You my homegirl.
Why are you like this? Like,
I'm not gonna give you money.
I
and then
never heard nothing.
I'm not giving no nigga money and then sucking his dick. Like, first of all, once I give you money, you automatically got a coochie in my head, and I'm not about to be in another lesbian relationship. Like, I've done that. I'm not adding another one to it. So come to me being fully able to do all the things that your little heart wants to do. And absolutely, if you're there and we're both there, then I will absolutely bring you further up because we're gonna get further up together. But I can't be here and you here, and not only are they financially incapable of taking care of themselves, they want to add other bitches into the situation. But like, my boy, so you out here just disappointing mad women. Wow, your parents must be fucking proud.
Yeah, that is normally how it goes, unfortunately.
I'm not gonna lie, broke men do typically have wonderful penis.
So
phenomenal.
They got to give.
That's all they have. That's literally all they have. So they have time to perfect their craft. And
I've never experienced it though.
I've experienced it.
I've never experienced good broke dick. I don't even. 10 out of 10. I don't want to. That sounds like some shit. That's a loop.
Yeah, that's some young bitch shit.
That sounds like a loop for real.
No, I don't. That's not for me. So in terms of like social consequences for some of this bad behavior that we see, if you could assign just one social consequence to men for notoriously bad behavior, so we're talking about assault, we're talking about rape, we're talking about just anything like that, what would the social consequence be?
Oh my God, I'm so happy that you asked me this because AI is coming, holograms are coming, like there's so much like technology coming, and I really believe that like if you ever like soon there'll be cameras everywhere. Soon everybody will know everything that everybody does. Mm-hmm. So like simple things like assault on 125th Street and Lexington Ave, the camera's gonna be so clear that your face posted up everywhere.
Yeah.
So like I feel like if you sexually assault someone, and I mean like for real, like it's on camera, like if it really happened, right? I think that forever, like I really need this. Like if somebody sees this, like I need this technology. Like I need on top of the head, like hologram. Like I need that at all time. Like if you're on the registry, that needs to be like on your ID. Like yes. You get what I'm saying? Like yes. Like when you make an Instagram account, that needs to be on your Instagram account. Like when you go to the grocery store, everybody at the grocery store should know. Like I think that if you do crimes like that, I really feel like everybody should know.
Absolutely.
I think that we should have people that actually read the list out loud in front of libraries and shit like that for fun. Like if I had the time, I'd do it. When I get some bread, I'll pay some little niggas to do shit like that. Like that needs to be all the time. Like all the time. Like I would fund so much for awareness of sex offenders. Like I wish all sex offenders were constantly on blast. Like I wish there was a channel for them. I wish that everybody knew. Like there should be no sex offender that everybody doesn't know of. We should know them all. We should know them by first and last name. We should know them if they're in our neighborhoods, if they're on like we should know. Like I hate that sex offenders just get to live. Like sex offenders, deadbeat dads. Everybody needs to know. Everybody needs to know. Exactly. Like it's ridiculous. Like I love that. Like I know that sounds crazy, but like
no, I think that sounds
like
very
I
appropriate.
just need holograms to be a thing.
Yeah.
So it's permanent. Like imagine your sexual assault case over your head all day. You go into the grocery store, nigga making you a sandwich, Aki looking at you.
Yeah.
You disgust me. Here,
Like there
throwing
should
a
be
sandwich at you,
like something.
spitting in your sandwich before they give it to you. Here. Stupid. You shouldn't have touched that 11-year-old. You bum ass nigga. Why did they let you out? Like I'm dead ass. Like I'm dead ass. Like I hate that these niggas is just walking around living their lives.
Yeah.
Like you ruin people's brain chemistry and you just walk around. Forever.
Like you get to buck somebody's life up for good.
Like forever. Like I don't know. I think they should take your thumbs too.
Like remove them?
Yeah. Like if you shouldn't have opposable thumbs no more. Clip them.
Yeah, I mean they can.
Those are just two of my suggestions for the sex offenders.
I think they can take the genitals too. You don't need them.
Nah, leave the genitals there. Nobody touching them shits. It's cool. Nobody touching them shits.
Actually,
they probably like that. They probably like that. Don't
there are guys that
don't
are
touch
into
their
that.
genitals.
That is a real.
They probably like that shit. They probably like that shit.
That's a really.
We need them gone. Somebody play T.I.
That I mean, I'm not opposed to that. I think that sounds like a fair and balanced solution. You do some nut shit to a woman or a kid, you should be publicly exposed.
Like all the time.
Yeah.
Like somebody should just run up on you every 5 minutes and just remind you what you did.
Now, I mean, along with that, because as much shit as I talk about men, there are also some disgusting women out here.
Yeah, let's not talk about how all the men who are creepy, they all lost their virginity to the creepy lady. Like,
oh my
where's
God.
that bitch so we can get her? Like, and why I'm not telling people? Because everybody knows that is way. I feel like all of the female sex offenders are discovered. Like if you tell them that's a female sex offender, she gets put away because there's little of them. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Like men, it's like I ain't do that. But if it's a woman, like she did that, she liked that little nigga. Like you know, like she probably half the time they don't even lie about it. They be so sick in the head. Like dumb. Like hearing that 38-year-old woman, 17-year-old boy, 16-year-old, that shit is crazy. Like mental asylum.
Yeah. What do you see going on?
What are you doing with Curious George?
You know, I recently saw somebody on TikTok that probably everyone in this room knows. I don't like shouting out bad behavior, so I'm not going to say her name, but everyone in this room probably knows who she is. She's very famous. She's on TV all the time. She has a son. And I first saw her interact with her son. She called her son Zaddy. And I was like, weird, right? But that could just be me as somebody who's not a mom just thinking.
I don't know who the fuck you're talking about.
Weird.
Who the fuck is calling my son that?
Called them Zaddy. But then, in addition to that, there was another video where
she was Is there a Zaddy in the house?
No.
There's the math.
No.
There's the math.
But there
was a mathing.
There was another video, and she was just like, when my son was born, I just looked at him and was like, he's mad sexy. And I'm just like...
Not the fetus.
You're a sex criminal. Like, this is a crime.
Shut the cameras. Who did it? Like,
you're a sex criminal.
Who did this? It's funny because like I would get myself in trouble because I almost started guessing. That's not what we do. She's
not a big star, but you probably know I feel like everybody knows who she is.
It's like a Love and Hip Hop?
Close. Very close. Very, very close.
God, like.
But calling your son Zaddy, like, female sex criminals are a real thing. But that wasn't where I was gonna go. I was gonna say, in addition, yes, men who commit those crimes should absolutely be publicly shamed. But the women who lie about those crimes should have to do whatever full sentence the man was gonna do. So hypothetically speaking, if you accuse a man of rape and potentially the longest he could do for rape is 5 years, right?
Okay.
I think she should have to take that. If you lied and we can prove that you lied without a reasonable, like beyond the shadow of that, this nigga wasn't even in the state when you said he raped you. You know what I'm saying? I think you should have to take that bid.
I fuck with that.
Because that's a terrible thing to put on somebody.
They're not gonna hear you though, because they like to talk shit about you. They're not gonna hear that you said that. They're not gonna hear
I be for the girls. They just don't like it.
And we for the real niggas too who didn't do that. Like if you didn't do that, boom, reverse uno.
Reverse uno.
We cool with that. Like
pick that shit up.
You know.
She should have to take that
a real thing,
entire fucking bit, because there's weird bitches out here that won't get what they want from men. And will turn around and be like, oh, mom, he raped me.
That's one of the... It's really, really dirt to do shit like that, too, because it's like, it really messes it up for the real victims.
And then men... The thing is, like, once that shit is on you, not for nothing, as a man, like, if the people even hear about it, like...
And then men who go through that, then they don't believe women who tell them that it happened. Like, it's a lot going on with that. It's sad. It's so sad. My dad told me the world was a bad place when I was a kid, so I'm not too surprised, but he should have told me more. This is a terrible place. Put you on the game
a little bit more?
Yeah, he should have definitely. He was trying to tell me, though. He was like, you growing up in interesting times. I'm like, what that mean? Like, because what's going on? Like, that's insane.
But
like,
that being said, Sorry, I just want to make sure we're on time. What do you think is the hardest lesson you've had to learn? It could be about men. It could be about friendships. Just anything. Like, the hardest life lesson you've had to learn.
Can it be a lesson that I'm still learning?
Absolutely.
I think the hardest lesson is that like, even though everything matters, very little does. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And I say that to say that, like, it really matters how you treat people. It really matters how you show up. It really matters your intention. It really matters the effort. But even with all of that effort and intention and everything that matters, one thing can change so many things. Mm-hmm. And when things start changing, like, I feel like there's no control is what I'm basically trying to say. Like, you gotta, like, just keep rolling with the punches. Mm-hmm. And I feel like I'm learning that one still, because, like, I get hung up on things. Mm-hmm. And it's like, you just gotta keep going. I think that's, like, my hardest lesson. The fact that, like, so many things are happening in your life, and so many things are gonna happen to you. But, like, what matters is that you keep going. Okay. Rather than, like, all the little things. Like, what really matters is just that it continues. Like don't let one thing throw you off, kind of vibe. Like, and I feel like that's a really hard lesson for me, because, like, I'd be letting certain things, like, jolt me. I'd be, like, jolted. I'd be like, but it's like, nah, just keep swimming. Like, that kind of vibe.
Okay. So what's one thing you really feel like, if you wanted to open that vulnerability curtain and let people take a peek at, you know, the private Nosh, what's one thing you feel like, damn, I wish people really knew this about me?
I wish people knew that, like, I feel like, you know, you were like, people know I'm aggressive and people know this, and then people talk. I wish people really, really understood that I'm really from here. Mm-hmm. And when I say that, like, I grew up in the city. Like, I went to middle school in the city. So with that being said, there's no joke, there's no comment that anybody could say in my comments that I haven't heard before. Mm. There's nothing, like, you could say to me that, like, I don't know, you know what I'm saying? Like I come from the era where, like, when people are getting their ass cut, you shut the fuck up so you don't get your ass cut. So, like, it's like I've been cut up a lot. So I feel like people, New York shit. I feel like people see me and they don't know I've been cut up a lot because I'm presenting it so nicely, and people taking jabs at me, like, I think I don't look like I've been in the ring. Mm-hmm. So I feel like I wish people knew that, because when they understand that, they would understand that I am a great teammate. Mm-hmm. I'm a great person to have on your team, but I'm the best opponent.
I love that.
So, like, I feel like if more people understood that, they'd be less inclined to, like, get on my list, because like, everybody who says what they say to me, like, if I'm at the point I see everything. Mm-hmm. I screenshot, I make list, bro. Everybody, like I'm coming back, I'm gonna lap everybody, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's no problem. Everybody who's saying what they say, people who are stealing things, people who are stealing ideas, like, people who are doing weird shit, like, watching me. You know what a lot of people do to me too? They walk up to me on the street. Yo, I see you on Instagram. I know you on Instagram. Oh, I follow you on Instagram. I'll connect with them because we're talking now. Mm-hmm. I'll go put your Instagram on my phone. Mm-hmm. So it should say follow back because you follow me. Right. You see for Instagram.
Correct.
All of those people, none of them are following me.
Every time?
Every time.
Oh, that's so surprising.
Yeah, people are nasty. but now I got you, and now you're restricted, and I don't follow you, and like that's just how it goes. Like people don't understand. Like you have to be very careful how you treat people, because like, and I learned that the hard way. Like that's why it took me this long to get here, because like sometimes like when I was younger, but I was younger, I could blame that on me being young, me not knowing. These are grown people that know what they're doing. That are just in my face, just being fake. Just for what? It's not clout, it's not money. I'm not giving you nothing. I work. It's like, what are y'all doing this for? So for me, it's just like, know I've been in the rink and know that I'm smarter than you. Like that's the real one that they need to know. Like I doubt there's anybody that's online critiquing me that I'm not more intelligent than. Like that's not it. That's not it at all. You're wasting time talking to me and my platform. You've lost. You lost. You might not even be a pawn. You're not even on the board. Niggas be in our comments, Stacey.
Yeah.
They're not even factors.
Like, I don't know you.
At all. And like one of the little like damned if you do, damned if you don't things is like sometimes, I go back and forth with people online. But like whenever I stop, it's like whatever, bro. It all helped me. All this was for me.
Yeah.
All this energy, we just exhausted back and forth.
Yes.
Even though I shouldn't have done it too. You hurt yourself. And I just was wasting a little bit of my time, but you're hurting yourself because you're definitely not helping yourself.
Yeah.
Every comment under my post helps me every time.
Literally.
I'm in the algorithm. What's up?
Literally.
Like, it doesn't matter. Like, this is for me. So, like, that's really what I feel like I wish people knew. It's really ultimately what I was trying to say is I don't give a fuck. Like, at all. But why I don't give a fuck? Why I don't give a fuck is because I've worked hard enough to not give a fuck. Like, it's like, it's not really what this is about, guys. I'm like kind of past the insults, but like it's fun, just like for you, like it's banter, it's back and forth.
Do you feel like there's anybody, male or female, that's had to learn a hard lesson because of their relationship with you?
In terms of?
So, just giving an example. Let's say at one point in your life you were a bad friend to somebody. And that's something they had to, that's a lesson they had to learn. Like maybe not be so trusting or maybe not be so open. Like, do you feel like throughout your relationships, there's anybody that's just like, nah, I'm not gonna lie. Like, she fucked me up a little bit and I had to learn X, Y, Z.
I feel like my harmful days ended in high school.
Okay.
When I was in high school, I was very, for lack of a better word, I would say judgy. My parents were very strict with me. So it was like, they ain't take no shit from me. So naturally, I'm like around, no, you can't do that. No, you can't do that. No, you can't do that. So like I had these like morals and ideals that like I thought that I was living by because they were instilled in me.
Okay.
So it's like, I'm judgy, like little stuff. Like my friends in high school, they smoking weed. I'm like, I'm not doing that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I smoke weed now. But like, just different strokes for different folks. I feel like when I got a little older, I've always been very territorial of my friends. Okay. So like, I'm the friend you gotta be careful what you tell to. Because I might not fuck with that person no more. I can't have, I'm gonna talk shit, I'm gonna violate, I don't like that person no more because they fucked with my friend.
Can I just interject here? I am also that friend, and I will be that way with you too. I'm not the friend to tell if you don't like somebody because I hate them now. I'm never gonna.
We spoke about that one time.
I don't care if y'all make up. Don't tell me.
You was like, I'm gonna have to. I remember you was like, I will hurt somebody over you. I was like, yeah, be careful what I tell you then.
Don't tell me you don't like somebody because now I'm probably
gonna tell you
like,
because one of my favorite things is like I think one of the most loyal things you can do as a friend is like band together and hate somebody for your friend. Like I think that's exactly what we're supposed to be doing out here in these streets. Yeah. And I don't know why people is not doing that with their friends. Like if your friend don't like somebody and it's valid, like please. Don't like that person for your friend. Thank you.
Have you, before, I would like you to continue, but have you seen that post that's been going around that's just like, if your best friend's or your friend's boyfriend, if your friend cheated on her boyfriend, would you still be friends with her? And I'm just like, to me, that's such a dumb question. Because what the fuck do I care what you do with this nigga? Like,
and what nigga is leaving his mans because he cheated on his bitch?
Not on one of them.
Why are we having that conversation?
Not on one of them.
I will say that like all things matter though, like like how you're doing it, like like are you out here like fucking this nigga raw and are you fucking your man's raw? That's you playing people's lives. That's a little different. But like I don't think there's a situation where it's like I'm judging you for your relation. Like what? We're friends. I'm supposed to accept you.
Like you're my friend, not him.
Yeah.
Now, if you're exhibiting bad behavior, bad behavior is bad behavior.
Yeah.
So if you're doing a whole bunch of fuck shit, then yeah, I probably won't fuck with you. But to say that my friend cheated on her boyfriend, now I'm not gonna fuck with her, and it's like, did I want her boyfriend?
That's what I'm saying. Like what's going on?
Weird.
I get what they're trying to get at with that, but like, no, we're not doing that. That doesn't make sense.
And that's a uniquely female experience because no man's gonna be like, yeah, I have to
That's
cut
what
Trevor
I'm
off
saying,
because
like, yeah, he wasn't treating Natalie right.
like get
Nigga, please,
the
get
fuck
up outta here,
immediately.
like, please.
Good night.
Absolutely
Like,
not. What was your oh, I remember. I used to be a little harsh. So like I realized because of that, I became the friend that some people wouldn't tell things to.
Okay.
I was the friend people were like, nah, I'm not telling Najee yet. Like,
Yeah.
you know, because like whether like my standards were too high or like they were scared of my response. So like all of the friendships that I've lost, I feel like in my 20s come from that. And to be honest, I've recently lost most of them because, you know, I'm leaving my 20s now. So like I've just been having, like looking back, having epiphanies, like this person's not aligned, this person's not aligned. But like usually it's a situation of energies. It's not like oh, she fucked me up. It's like, Najee was wildin'. Like, cause like sometimes I do this thing where like I'm not big on expressing my needs because I would never, the type of lover I am to my friends in general is like, once I study you, I understand what you need. And if that's wrong, we'll figure it out because you'll tell me and I'll figure out what you want and I'm gonna do it. So like for me, I'm not really big on like, this is what I need. I'd rather like people come around me, study me. So like for me, I realized that me and my friends, if we're not aligned, we're not gonna study each other right. It's always gonna be a why you like this and why you like this. So a lot of my issues and like lessons learned on both ends has been like a situation where it's like our energies are just not aligned. Like we can't even like come to a conclusion or solution together. And I feel like in friendship, should be like the basis of things you should be able to do with your friend.
Absolutely.
Solve problems.
Absolutely.
So like if you can't do that with your friend, like it's like nah. So like I feel like that's like in the sense of like, oh, she had me fucked up. It was like couldn't solve nothing with her. Facts. Like, you know, if you're not bringing the best out in each other, probably aren't, you know, probably aligned.
Okay. So you don't feel like in the past, I'll say you're 29, in the past 9 years that you've been in a situation where you're like, damn, I probably was a bad friend to this person.
When I tell you, Stacey, I'm a good friend.
Okay.
Like on my tombstone, it's gonna say big sister, good friend.
I love that.
Like I'm a good friend. Like I'm usually the friend that's getting done wrong. I will say that I have a lot of situations where I haven't shown up for like people who I may have moved as though like I wanted you to be a closer friend, but like the people that I'm close with, I show up for them. It's very, very rare I'm a bad friend to people I'm close to.
Okay.
Now, we falling out, we getting distant, and I'm not showing up. That's likely of me, yeah. But like, I usually show up really, really well for people that like I'm close to, that are my friends. But this year, I would say like, you could tell me, I don't know if I ever told you this, just because this is one that happened this year. Went to Atlanta, this girl. I was the only insured driver on the vehicle. I drove the whole trip, all 3 days of the trip. The last night of the trip, we went out. She's like, I want to drive tonight, so you could drink. I'm not going to drink. And I think both of us was drinking. Like, she was clearly lit by the end of the night, and she's in the driver's seat, I'm in the passenger seat. And she starts talking to this guy. And we're in the car now 15, 20 minutes in like the valet. Like we ain't finished paying the valet. And I'm like, can we go? Like, I'm ready to go. Like, it's the end of the night. Like, it's time to go. Are you lit? Or like, I'm trying to go home. Back and forth. He talking to her. I forgot what happened. You know how it go. You lit. Both of y'all lit. I'm like, you could take the car. I'm going to just head home in the Uber. It's no problem. She was like, no. Like, what do you mean? And blah, blah, come back, blah, blah. I'm like, let me drive then. She didn't want to let me drive. Ultimately, I ended up leaving the party, going home. I called Uber. That turned into I abandoned her. I don't know how when I gave you the whip, when the whip is in your possession under my insurance. I felt like I instilled trust in you, and we were not seeing eye to eye, and it didn't need to get like belligerent.
Right.
To where neither of us is driving home now because we can't. So like, granted, this woman a decade older than me. So like, it's a situation where it's like, bruh, like, so like I would say maybe in that case, I remember her telling me that I was a bad friend because like I left her. And months later, she did the same thing to me at a party, and I wasn't able to get home safe. And that was the last time I heard from her. So, like, after thinking that we forgave each other and we made up, she went and did the same thing to me months later. So it's like, once again, like, it's like, anytime I make a mistake with my friend, it's always an accident. Like, in my head, I'm thinking, I'm so big on, one thing a lot of people know about me is that, like, it get real like this with me quick, and I don't mean physically violent. I've been in situations where my friends have put their hands on me when they drunk. So when people are drunk, I leave. Like, I'm walking away.
Because that's how you feel safe.
Yeah, like, I've been literally punched in my face by my best friend when I was in my early 20s. She's blacked out drunk, violating me in Penn Station. So it's like, I'm not staying nowhere with nobody when we getting loud, when we drunk, because I doubt I'm gonna let somebody do that to me again.
Yeah.
So it's like, I need to get up out of here. So it's like, when I start feeling like that, I'm gonna get up out of here. So, like, I would say maybe I was bad for leaving her there, but, like, I'm sure we canceled each other out since I was left at the party drunk and lost my phone.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I think we evened that out. But that's really it. Like, when I tell you my girls, I got a lot of good girlfriends. Like, I don't have, like, no problems with my girlfriends. Like, we take care of each other. We look out for each other. There's a lot of times where, like, once again, I'm out, somebody looking at my friend wrong, I get into it with them. My friend got to check me, like, Najee, chill. Like, you don't got to do all of that. Like, you know, like, those are the kind of altercations I get in with my friends, because it's like, it's usually with somebody else. It's usually my friend simmering me down because I'm, like, barking on somebody outside the group. So, like, I'm not really, like, too rah-rah with my friends. Like, if I'm being real with you, like, I really be loving on my friends.
I love that.
Yeah.
So how can somebody that maybe is recently connecting with you, how can they show up as a good friend for you?
Listen to me. Like, I feel like love is, like, mirroring and just, like, checking in where it matters. I think quality time is a really important thing. Like, if you're in my life and we're not connecting in person, then we're probably lacking a connection. Because, like, there is no connecting with me if it's not in person. Like, it's nothing like me in person. Like, we could text all you want, you could call me up, we could FaceTime. Nothing is like in person.
I agree.
And, like, I'm really learning too that, like, when I stay away and I don't see people for a while, they feel that. So, like, I'm definitely, like, anybody who's, like, in my life right now, anybody who wants to, like, have, like, a strong foundation in my life, that needs to be, like, planned and in position. Like, if that's not something that's, like, capable, you can't be in my life.
That's fair.
Because, like, I need consistency in that way for sure.
I think that's fair. I think that's beyond fair.
Yeah, like, with my friends, like, that's how my family is. That's how me and my sisters are. Like, I would never go more than, like, a week or two without seeing my sisters. Like,
I love that.
Like, I need to see my sisters. I need to see my mother. I need to see, like, the people that I care about. I need to see my friends. I need to see, my, you know, like, like, and, like, it's dope to add people you love into your realm, into your schedule, because it gives you stuff to look forward to.
Yeah, that's such a great point.
Like, I feel like as adults, that's what we need.
Yes.
Like, we need things to look forward to, like, at all times. Like, at all times. Like, it's just, like, we're always on, like, a cycle. So it's like, what can we do? Like, what can we look forward to? What can we do next? So I love that.
I love this. Oh,
But, yeah.
this was great, Naj. I'm not going to lie.
Love
I would
you.
love to have you back. I love you, too.
Whenever
real
you want, I'm
bad.
here. Call me, beat me.
Real bad. This was such a great... Thank you for being my first guest.
You're so sweet. I can't believe you did this. This is iconic.
This was definitely needed.
Didn't that, like...
No, I'm really glad you were my first guest. I feel like this just made, like, this is already making me happy, but then having you here is just making me, like,
I love that.
just over the moon happy. But
It's the beginning of many, many great things for you.
many. We have a lot of projects coming out, you and I. So I'm excited about that. I'm not gonna mention them here, but
Yeah, we really do, bro. We
Naj
got
and I
work to do.
have amazing projects coming up 2026. So definitely stay tuned. If you are
Please stay tuned.
fans
We got more
of
work coming out, y'all.
90s television, I'm just saying, stay tuned.
Act
stay
like you know. Act like you
tuned.
know.
But yeah, thank you for being my first guest. This was so dope. I really, really hope that seat sees you very, very often. Yeah, so again, just let the folks know where to find you.
You can find me at The Rain Report on TikTok, Rain Reports on Instagram, and if you type Najee Rain on any music platform, there's about 40 dope songs for y'all to listen to. So tune in.
And that's it. Deposit that.
Bank Statements TV.
Amen.
Thank you for being tuned in.
Ah.